From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Louis Varland.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now he breaks his bat. Picks it up with a bare hand, and very nicely done for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Alex Bregman.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Late swing fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now it's Alex Bregman. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Rogers Center, towing the slab in today's game, Brian Bayo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one fouled off, 2-2. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Inside, and now 3-2. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dalton Varsho.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That's down and in. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There goes the runner. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now a chance for Addison Barger. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Oh, he botches it. Coming home. The relay, it's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Gonzalez stands at second with two gone. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in Toronto, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left side. Durant sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, Gonzalez. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Ref Snyder brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Rob Ref Snyder. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kiner-Falefa drops into the glove, and there's one down. So digging in, Connor Wong. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Brendan Little, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dominguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's down and away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Heineman. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And the batter is George Springer. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
Two balls, one strike.
The count 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Springer.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, Nathan.
So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Oh, great stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's Trevor Story now.
Trevor Story.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty.
So you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And he takes one right on the black, and the count's full.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swung on, belted. Santander ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. That one outside. Yeah, that's ball two. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Lucas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Chris Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a big swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Anthony Santander. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Wilson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kelly also throwing. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And delivers outside. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And that one almost hit him.
1 strike.
To the right side, Straw throws to first in time. One away here in the 5th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
1 out, Runner at second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And now 2-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder. Rafaela at second with 2 down. That's outside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. Hits the top of the wall. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second, and on to run for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Red Sox with an RBI double, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Zach Kelly.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Wilyer Abreu now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Wilyer Abreu.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Blue Jays walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.